The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
Wow, this is stellar. Wait, he's cosplaying me! Hey! What the fuck?!
Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After
Fuck, I need a
10
beer.
years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. But it had not always been this way. Kratos had once been a champion of the gods.
I didn't skip anything, you fucking morons!
Back to the depths of Hades!
Holy shit, waste of my time, dude! He's got nice delts, almost as big as mine.
Slaughtered like animals, the victims lay before him, a reminder of his own past, a past he could never escape. His only solace was the sea, endlessly sailing from one harbor to the next in service to the gods of Olympus. All his hopes rested with them.
Yeah.
For no matter how much wine he consumed or how many women he took to his bed, nothing on earth could rid him of the horrors that plagued his mind.
Athena!
Titties. Big old titties. Guys, I'm wearing a loincloth, okay? You wouldn't be able to see my dick anyway.
Relieve me of these nightmares.
We request one final task of you, Kratos. Your greatest challenge awaits in Athens, where even now my brother Ares lays siege as we speak. Athens is on the verge of destruction. It is the will of Ares my great city fall. Zeus has forbidden the gods from waging war on each other. That is why it must be you, Kratos. Only a mortal trained by a god has a chance at defeating Ares.
Wait, I'm immortal?
And if I am able to do this, to kill a god, then the visions, they will end?
Complete this final task, and the past that consumes you will be forgiven. Have faith, Kratos. The gods do not forget those who come to their aid.
Leaving the rotting carcass of the Hydra behind, Kratos set sail once more. His greatest challenge and freedom from his
half-god?
madness lay before him in the ancient city of Athens.
Dude, I'm a god. IRL, though, is what I'm saying. Holy shit!
And
woo! Name's T1, by the way!
In motion, the events that would lead to his downfall.
Kratos, as Athena herself has foretold. But you are late. Perhaps too late to save Athens.
God damn.
Or is it Athens you have come to save?
No! I can't! We must not stop!
And when the Oracle looked into his soul, she saw a beast as well as a man. Once a captain in the Spartan army, Kratos had begun his command with only 50 soldiers. But soon his numbers grew to the thousands. His tactics were brutal, but effective. Drunk with power, he was feared by all, except one. His wife was the only one to brave his fury.
How much is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
When the glory of Sparta is known throughout the world.
The glory of Sparta. You did this for yourself.
His desire for conquest knew no bounds, but that which he desired would ultimately consume him.
By the gods, Why would Athena send one such as you?
Stay out of my head!
Choose your
Damn.
enemies wisely, Kratos. Your brute strength alone will not be enough to destroy Ares. Only one item in the world will allow you to defeat a god. Pandora's box, which lies far beyond the walls of Athens,
Yeah, of course.
hidden by the gods across the desert to the east. But be warned, Kratos. Many have gone in search of Pandora's box. None have returned.
Kratos, the journey forward is perilous, but one you must complete if you are to have any hope of saving Athens.
The Oracle spoke of Pandora's box. Can it be real?
The box exists. It is the most powerful weapon a mortal can wield.
And with such a weapon, I could defeat Ares.
With
Will
the
I
box,
get the power?
many things become possible, and so it is hidden well, far across the desert of lost souls. There is safe passage
Protected
through
by
the deadly
harpies,
sands, but only
right?
those who hear and follow the siren's song will discover.
I knew it!
You must find the sirens, Kratos. Only they can guide you to Kronos, the Titan.
A Titan lives?
Kronos is the last. Zeus has commanded him to wander the desert endlessly, the temple of Pandora chained to his back, until the swirling sands rip the very flesh from his bones.
I
Stay
learned about this
true
in
to the
6th
song
grade.
of the siren, Kratos. Your journey begins here. Pray it leads you back to Athens.
Go into your privacy settings
with
and let your
Pandora's
friends
box.
Morons.
The wrecked bodies of those who had gone in search of Pandora's box lay before him, and at once Kratos knew who was responsible. For this was not the first time he'd seen the ruin Ares and his minions had left in their wake. Kratos had experienced it firsthand years before. The youngest and boldest captain in the Spartan army, Kratos inspired fierce loyalty in his men. It had always been enough to carry them through any battle, until this day. The barbarians to the east numbered in the thousands, and descended on the Spartans without mercy. The battle lasted near hours. The discipline and training of the Spartans did little to stem the tide of the merciless barbarians. The soldiers faced a massacre, while their young captain faced the end of his brilliant career and his life. But to Kratos, victory was worth any price, even his soul.
Ares! Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours.
Right, that's like cheating.
That desperate call for aid would come to haunt Kratos for all his days.
By the gods, what have I become?
Kratos had been in service to the gods long enough to know the Harpy had been sent as a warning, a reminder from his former master of the decision that had cost Kratos everything. Had it been that long since he'd almost met his end at the hands of the barbarians? That long since he'd traded everything to save himself?
Ares!
The sky split apart, and the god of war stepped through. Descending from Olympus, he saw the makings of a god in a mere mortal. Ares would save Kratos. He would turn him into the perfect warrior, his servant on Earth. Only a simple pledge of loyalty was required.
My life is yours, Ares. From this day, I shall carry forth your will.
And his fate was sealed. As promised, Ares rescued his new disciple, bringing forth the power of a god, destroying those who would slaughter Kratos and his men. As for Kratos, no mere sword and shield would befit the newest servant of the god of war. The blades of chaos, forged in the foulest depths of Hades. Once attached, the chains remained so, chained and sealed to the flesh, a part of the bearer's body, a permanent reminder of Kratos' pledge. In return, ultimate power. The rage of Ares exploded from within. But soon, he would learn the true cost of such power. A cost too high even for Kratos to pay.
Wretched beast! I know who it is you serve!
Return to your master! Tell the god of war I am his no longer.
Ooh.
Tell him he is not safe while I walk the earth.
Ooh.
I will find Pandora's box. And I will use it to see him tremble and fall before me.
Ooh.
The path before Kratos was clear, but still, the memories came rushing back, as familiar and permanent as the blades chained to his wrists. Memories of what he'd done in the name of Ares. Memories of how he'd become a servant to the god of war. A beast, his humanity robbed and replaced only with the will to murder. No one was safe. Entire armies fell before Kratos and the soldiers who followed him on his unending path of conquest, all in the name of his master. Those who offered resistance of any kind.
So
were
Ares
dealt
is the
with.
bad guy.
They've built this temple to offer prayers to Athena! This entire village stands as an affront to Lord Ares! Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
Emboldened by the god of war, Kratos' army was ruthless, feared throughout the world for their brutality. All that mattered was conquest in the name of Kratos, their great leader, who had become near invincible. He feared nothing. But there was something about this temple, something forbidden. All his instincts told him he should never cross its threshold. Never step inside.
Beware, Kratos. The dangers in the temple are greater than you know.
But the village oracle's warning fell on deaf ears. His ambition would not be denied. All who opposed him would die. In that instant, the glory he had reveled in turned to horror. The image of his two final victims would stay with him for all his days.
Oh,
With
his
that
wife
act,
and his son.
Kratos knew he could no longer serve his master. He had but one calling now, the death of Ares. He would murder the god of war.
Ares, you will die for what you did that night.
After 1,000
Yeah,
years,
that's what I thought.
Pandora's box was at last freed of its confines. Kratos had found the means to destroy
Isn't that freaking
the god of war. Far away in Athens, Ares knew Kratos had succeeded in his quest.
Getting
So,
scared, are you?
little Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box, but you will not live long enough to see it opened. I will see to that. Goodbye, Spartan.
Wait, really?
You will rot in the depths of
He
Hades
just threw
for
this
all
3.5
eternity.
miles across the... Wait.
As the life began to leave
Wait, really?
Kratos, his thoughts returned to that fateful night. Even
Wait,
in
what?
death,
He's aimbotting.
the memories, the visions would not fade. For how could he forget
Let's fly.
spilling the blood of his own family? A cruel trick orchestrated by the god of war.
My wife, my child, how? They were left in Sparta.
You are becoming all I'd hoped you'd be, Kratos. Now, with your wife and child dead, nothing will hold you back.
Oh!
You'll become even stronger.
He knew that the wife and the kid were there, so he sent Kratos there.
Death
Now I
itself.
see.
But as the flames consumed the temple, Kratos realized his true enemy was the god who once saved his life. The same god who had now taken everything from him.
Ares!
From this night forward, the mark of your terrible deed will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin, never to be removed.
That's why his skin
And with
turned
that
white.
curse, all
Oh!
would know him for the beast he had become. His skin white with the ash of his dead family. The
Oh!
ghost of Sparta had been born. In the end, in death, he had failed.
That's why he turned white.
As the minions of Ares claimed Pandora's box, Kratos' life faded, and his cursed soul was cast into the fires of Hades.
Okay, so I wasted my entire time doing it.
And Kratos fell into the underworld,
Ah!
the river Styx beckoning, the current strong enough to carry even the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos had no intention of resting yet. He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
Let go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above. I will see it completed.
It's that guy from the start of the game.
You again? Oh.
It's the guy from the start of the game.
Kratos had traversed the desert of lost souls, bested the deadly traps of Pandora's temple, and escaped Hades itself. There was but one task left.
Zeus! Do you see now what your son can do? You cast your favor on Athena, but her city lies in ruins before me. And now, even Pandora's box is mine. Would you have me use it against Olympus itself? Kratos, returned even from the underworld. Is this the best you can do, father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the god of war?
After thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally opened.
You just let me hop down there and open it without doing anything?
Unleashed.
You are still just a mortal. Every bit as weak as the day you begged me to save your life.
I am not the same man you found that day. The monster you've created has returned to kill you.
You have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos.
Huh?
Your final lesson is at hand.
Oh. Die! No! I won't go!
Ways to kill a mortal, Kratos. Flesh that burns, bones that break. But
divine spirit is to truly destroy him.
Oh,
Do
fucking
you
now what?
recognize this place, Spartan? The location of your greatest failure? Perhaps there is a chance you can undo the deeds of the past.
The nightmares that had haunted Kratos for the past 10 years had now taken form and substance. His past stood before him.
I have to do it again?
Kratos! What's happening? Where are we?
By the gods, can this be real?
Ares! There is nothing you can put in my way to stop me! I will save my family!
Stronger than me?
Kratos had done the impossible. He had saved his family.
But you can't change the past, blah, 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 blah. Here we go.
Please, take us home!
They're gonna
Do
die
you
anyway.
see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again!
You cannot save them, Kratos. You gave them up in your quest for ultimate power. There is a price to pay for everything you gain.
Not that price. I didn't want them to die.
No price is too high for what I offered.
And you rejected me.
A god!
Now, you will have no power.
No magic! All that is left for you is death!
Oh, not again.
You should have joined me, Kratos. You should have been stronger.
By the gods.
The battle was not over. The gods, it seemed, had a final gift for Kratos.
I still have allies in Olympus, Ares. Now, you will see how strong I am.
Remember, Kratos, it was I who saved you in your time of greatest need.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night, I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Time!
Kratos had done the impossible. A mortal defeating a god. Ares was no more. The city had been saved and would thrive again.
Kinda. Half of it's gone.
The same could not be said for Kratos, for as he sought to rebuild his soul with the help of the gods, the truth was revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares.
You
No
bamboozled
man,
me.
no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end,
Now I go for
knowing
all
the
of them,
visions of
'cause they
his
lied to
past
me.
would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece.
That's where the game started, if I remember.
After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed. The gods had other plans. Borne aloft like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
You will not die this day, Kratos. The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service to perish by his own hand. Ares' tactics were brutal. His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed.
I'm a god?
Take these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
And from that point forward, throughout the rest of time, whenever men rode forth to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven forward by Kratos, the mortal who had become the new god of war.
Easy as fuck! Woo!
By defeating Ares,
Alright, shut the fuck up, Lord. Stop
Kratos,
typing.
the once
Pay
mortal
attention.
warrior, became the new god of war. However, Kratos soon found himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods.
Oh, we got bitches.
But Kratos had no need for
Ah!
the petty
I keep my
gods.
swords?
He had found a new family in the warriors of Sparta.
Would you like to keep my
Solace
upgrades from the last game?
Called to battle.
My lord, Kratos! Another city is ready to fall! Soon all shall know the glory of Sparta!
No.
Enough, Kratos! With every city you
Hit her!
destroy, the wrath of Olympus grows. Soon I will no longer be able to protect you.
I need no protection.
Do not forget that it was I who made you a god, Ghost of Sparta.
Oh, that's
Do
Athena.
not turn your back on me.
Why'd she cut her hair? She looks ugly as fuck. Ew.
Then you leave me no choice.
Kratos had turned the pain of his memories into hatred. Hatred for the gods, who had refused to free him from the nightmares of his past deeds. And so he went to Rhodes to deliver the final blow to the besieged city.
Okay, so the gods don't like him destroying all the towns, or all the cities, correct? Yeah!
Athena! You conspire against me!
I can break these cups! Or not. Or...
Athena! You will!
Yeah! You're not strong enough to hold me. Wait, you get me? Damn, two ceilings, huh? Ah. So, Instead of jumping out, I gotta go up the stairs.
Kratos,
I do not need your help, Zeus.
Ooh, it's Zeus.
I can take down this beast.
I offer you more than help, Kratos. I offer you power. I offer you the Blade of Olympus. It was this blade that ended the Great War and defeated the Titans. Drain your godly powers into the sword, Kratos. Only then will you reach your full potential.
I thought...
Why do you aid me now?
What I do now, I do for the good of all Olympus.
Ah! Woohoo!
Do you see, gods of Olympus?
What's your... What? Behind you! Turn around!
Need more proof than this.
That's embarrassing.
Placing all of his godly power into the weapon had rendered Kratos mortal, vulnerable to the arms of death. Bloodied and beaten, he knew that to have any hope of survival, he must retrieve the Blade of Olympus.
Oh, the blade took my god powers. Made me not a god anymore.
Humiliated before his Spartan army, Kratos dragged himself up from the dirt.
Oh! So Zeus actually isn't working with me. He just wanted me to use the sword so it could take my god powers away and make me weaker. Now that makes sense.
How can this be? Kratos!
Oh, my men aren't gonna turn on me, are they?
You?
Yes, I am forced to attend to this matter myself. Athena refused to undo her mistake. Imagine caring for a creature such as yourself.
Why? Why would you betray me?
It is you who would betray me. Am I to stand idly by while Olympus is
Fat-ass
threatened?
nipples.
Your hands are already stained by the blood of a god. I will not let Ares' fate be my own.
The gods are petty and pathetic, and your rule is weak.
I grow tired of this insolence. I am the king of Olympus. And it is my way that is the way of the gods. You must vow to forever serve me.
I serve no one.
Alpha.
Then you leave me no choice.
Pussy!
Admit I would rather die.
No! I'm not dying! Oh.
It did not have to be this way.
I feel I didn't get much of a chance there.
This path is of your choosing.
A choice from the gods is as useless as the gods themselves.
Oh!
You
Oh!
draw your last breath. You continue to defy me. Everything you have ever known, Kratos, will now suffer because of your sacrilege. You will never be the ruler of Olympus. The cycle ends
A little bit close. Why couldn't the sword do that when I had it?
You will pay for this, Zeus. Be certain of that.
As the life drained
Hades.
out of Kratos, The arms of Hades reached out to claim their prize. But there was more resting on Kratos' shoulders than he could know.
I knew Hades would try and help, or would help me. I knew it!
Kratos was destined to bring about change so severe that it would shake the very pillars of Mount Olympus. His death was something that I could not allow.
Oh, wait, who's talking?
Ares!
The Oracle?
Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours!
Fight, Spartan.
Wait, oh, I'm a girl now?
You're
God.
not meant to die here.
Oh, she took back time!
The end.
Oh, she did.
Who are you?
I am the Titan Gaia, ever-present Mother of Earth. I have watched you become a powerful warrior, and I have been with you through all the events of your life, but I can no longer simply watch. We will help you defeat Zeus. Death is an escape, Kratos.
Oh, shit!
You are a warrior of Sparta, not a coward. Only a coward accepts death.
I am no coward.
Then you must fight. I will show you the way to the Sisters of Fate. Only with their power will you defeat Zeus.
Oh, shit! Oh, it's about to be Titans versus God. Versus the gods. Hell yes. You go across?
My lord, I knew you could not be killed. I never lost faith.
All my friends are dead.
But our brothers are dead.
You can still hold a sword. Spartans do not surrender. Do as your god commands.
And what of you, my lord?
Haha. Pegasus.
After Zeus, it seems I still need armies of Olympus.
Turn back to Olympus, beast! I must face Zeus! You
I
defy
bet
the god of war!
it's not ready to face Zeus yet, so I'm gonna have to go adventure all over the fucking map.
Olympus and the blade which holds all your power will forevermore be out of reach. Your only hope is to find the Sisters of Fate and travel back through time to the moment Zeus betrayed you, for only then will he truly be vulnerable.
I called that. I called going back in time.
Kratos, to succeed, you will need more help than I can give. My Titan brother
Oh, I can control
slumbers
Pegasus.
deep inside his mountain prison. Go.
Q
It is
or
time he
square
was
fly attack T. Wait, what the fuck? How did he even get here?
You live. I no longer walk with the gods. Who has placed you in this torment?
Zeus. My only crime was helping mankind. When I took the fires of Olympus to the mortals, Zeus
considered it a betrayal. As punishment, he made me mortal and condemned me to be savagely consumed every day by this cursed bird. And then, with the fall of night, I am healed.
Ow.
How long have I been here? How long have I suffered this curse? I truly do not know.
You remember me?
Ghost of Sparta, release me from my torment!
You have freed Prometheus from the torment of the gods. His flesh has tainted the fires of Olympus and embodied it with the power of the Titans. These ashes will give you great strength, Kratos. Take them within you and use this strength to defeat your enemies. Kratos, behold the island of creation, home to the Sisters of Fate. Here, the path to your true destiny begins. The island is fraught with danger. It was created to prevent all from reaching the three Sisters of Fate. The power of the Sisters will allow you to return to that moment when Zeus betrayed and killed you, Kratos, thus changing your fate and the fate of others. You must find a way across to the island.
Oh, Jesus.
For there lies your path to the Sisters of Fate.
The fuck happened to my horn?
Why do you aid me, Gaia?
Zeus must be stopped, Kratos. This story of revenge has been told before. You know of the mighty Titan Kronos. So fearful was Kronos of the Oracle's prediction that his own children would rise against him.
Kronos is the one in the
that
desert.
He decided to imprison them all in his belly. Rhea stood by and watched as her children were devoured one by one.
Titans are fucking cool as shit.
But when the time came for the last of her children to be eaten, she was unable to bear another such loss, and devised a trick to save the baby Zeus. Rhea commanded the eagle to secret her son away.
Fuck
He was
Zeus!
taken to an island far beyond the watchful eyes of Kronos.
Dude. Kinda hairy.
It was I who cared for him.
Wait, this idiot didn't realize he was ate a rock?
It was I who kept him safe.
Oh, little baby butt.
I nurtured his desire to free his brothers and sisters from Kronos. But my foolish act of compassion would haunt the Titans forever. For in sparing Zeus, we allowed him to return to us with vengeance in his heart. He betrayed all of the Titans for the sins of just one.
Oh, that's
the
why.
sins of his father, Kronos.
Who are you?
The ghost of Sparta. Then what they say is true.
Why does he got like a jagged tooth right there?
Theseus.
Of all the fools who try, you would be the last I would expect to seek an audience with the Sisters of Fate.
And you are the last one I would expect to become a servant of the Fates.
I serve and protect the Sisters of Fate for the glory of Zeus.
The time of Zeus is coming to an end.
You seek the sisters to kill Zeus?
You jagged tooth looking motherfucker. Let me through. Ha!
You no longer possess the powers of a god, Kratos. I doubt you're capable of killing me, let alone the king of Olympus.
Let me pass, and I will let you live, old man.
I do not think that is your choice to make.
What's wrong?
Come forward.
Hey.
Let us finally see who is the greatest warrior in all of Greece.
Fucking kill him. Slice his fucking throat. Bash his fucking skull. Yes! Yes!
Let the rage of the Titans fuel your blades, Kratos.
Fine! Got a big ass head, boy.
Our destiny has brought us together, warrior. Before my fall in the great war with the gods, I hid away the last remnants of my magic. For the good of the Titans, I, Kronos, now bestow what is left upon you. Use it well.
What's up, baby? What's up, girl?
Hear me, fallen god. None defy what the fates decree. That is how it must
Put your dick in her mouth!
Only death awaits you at the end of your
That's
journey.
not who the fuck I is.
Death is what began this journey.
The fates have not deemed victory for you. Your soul will never find peace for what you have become.
I am what the gods have made me.
Freedom!
Hidden deep within the spire lie the sisters. They control the threads of fate. Gain control of your thread, and you will be able to return to the moment when Zeus betrayed you.
Who the fuck is you are? Who are you be? Woo! Whee! It looks like the guy who I fought in the first war.
It is true. I have fought my way through the guardians of Hades and crawled my way out of the fires of torment to change my fate. And For my efforts, the sisters shine their light upon me.
What, do you even know what he's saying?
The very object of my vengeance, Kratos. The servant
This is
of
the guy from the first war, I think, who we called Ari to save us.
Spartan.
I will never forget that day.
Yep, true. I was right. My brain is unimaginably big.
This time, Ghost of Sparta, I will have your head.
First try. Watch this shit. What killed you, soldier?
God of War. Jason. That beast took him. All our men are dead. Jason has the fleece. You must save him. The fleece is the key to Medusa's temple.
Tits are too big, it slows you down, bitch. Now you die! Slice the throat! Okay, who's this? About fucking time. Been waiting for some story.
No! That door was my only escape.
I can open it back up, dude. Chill. You're not gonna fight me because I
have faced test after test in search of the sisters. And now you have dashed it all away. You certainly do not live up to your reputation, Ghost of Sparta.
He's not gonna try and fight me, right?
Perhaps.
Hey, I'll one-shot your bitch ass.
Are you watching me now, sisters? Give me a sign! Am I the great Perseus to kill this fallen god to receive an audience with you? Will that allow me to bring my love back from the grasp of Hades himself? If not, at least I can bathe in the glory of being the one who brought down the mighty Kratos.
Was that a slingshot? What is this white boy? Are you kidding me?
Although I hardly think a Harpy's fool such as yourself deserves such praise.
Wait, where'd he go? Hey!
I'm right here.
Hey, I don't give a smash his fucking skull. Break his head! Drown him! You like that? Feel the fucking life go out of you, dude. Woo! Not.
Let the rage of the Titans fuel your blades, Kratos.
Hey! TwitchCon. Shield of... What?
Go back.
Who are you?
Go back, warrior. There is no passage here. You will never make it across. You think you can, but you cannot. Do you hear me? It's my wings that will make it across. It is my test! Do you not know who I am?
No!
Have you not heard of Icarus?
Oh!
It is my fate to make it across! None other! This is my test! The sisters will grant me an audience, not you. You will die, White Warrior. You will die.
I will reach the Sisters of Fate, and I will use your wings to do so.
The sisters will not allow you, a fallen god, to bathe in their light!
Hey, get off! Get off of me, crazy fuck! Press triangle squares to go detect it. Okay. Hey, you already know. Triangle, triangle, I fucked up. What? Lag. Oh, I'm supposed to punch. I thought it was fucking this. You're getting your ass whipped, son. I hit that!
Wait! Perhaps the sisters have sent you to help me.
Give
I
me
realize now.
your wings! Is that a Titan? Titan, what happened to your nose, dude? Yo, you got a little bit missing from your... Wait, if he could break those chains that easy, then why isn't this guy to break the chains that easy?
Who breaks my chains of torment? You are strong, but you are far too small, even for an Olympian, to be a god. Kratos.
What? We're friendly, dude. I'm friendly.
You dare show your face to me after what you have done? Make you suck.
I'm stronger than I look!
Why would I ever trust a servant of Zeus?
I am no longer a serf!
Kratos, still the arrogant and foolish warrior. You have not changed. And how do you plan to defeat the king of the gods?
Haven't figured out yet.
Taking the blade of Olympus back and driving it into Zeus's heart. It holds the power I once wielded as the god of war.
The blade of Olympus. I have not heard that name in many years. Since the end of the Great War. Bloodlust and power raged within Zeus. His desire to rule over mortals was intolerable to us. The war between the Titans and the Olympians forged the landscape of the mortal world.
They fought.
It was a war that we knew the Titans must win. If we lost, it would mean an end to the golden age of the Titan rule. Peace and prosperity for mankind would be no more.
Yeah. Who the fuck is you? Don't give up! I like the Titans, I don't know why.
The battle continued despite my capture. Then Zeus created a powerful weapon to end the Great War. A weapon forged from the heavens and the earth. The Blade of Olympus.
I banish you to the darkest pits of Tartarus!
Stop, they're friendly. Dude, stop, dude! Run!
I awoke in the torment of the underworld, banished to the darkest pits of Hades. I would have destroyed Zeus if you had not put me here, slave of the gods.
I didn't do anything.
I no longer do the bidding of the gods, Atlas. I have stomached their betrayal for the last time. Show me the way to the sisters, and I will kill Zeus once and for all.
What Gaia says is true, Ghost of Sparta. You are a powerful warrior and a worthy ally of the Titan.
Then tell me how to find the temple of the Sisters of Fate.
None, not even the Titan, know how to reach the Sisters' Temple. But it is said he who finds it will wield great power. I have given you the last of my magic, Spartan, and I will help you across the great chasm. But that is all I can offer.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Hey, I'll save you, big guy. I promise, I'll save you. I'll come back for you. Thank you!
May fate grant you passage, Kratos. For many rely on your success.
I had forgotten the words.
Oh, no. No. Read, bitch. You will read.
Read it.
Hear me, sisters who control the threads.
Keep going.
Another searches for what only the sisters may give.
Read it.
That's his skull again. Harold's
He
fucking.
is worthy. No, please, no. I cannot do it.
Fucking again, then. Hey, you won't have a brain. I'll make sure of it.
Read. Accept this sacrifice of my blood.
Oh, yikes. All right, that sucks for you, buddy. God damn. Fuck. Is that a bird? That looks so real. Mister?
Well done, warrior. With this sacrifice, you have proven your resolve to seek out the Sisters of Fate. However, this is but a small step in your quest to gain an audience with us.
Kratos,
Yes?
you know not what you do.
Yes, I know what I'm doing. Yes, sorry, bitch.
There are things far more important than your revenge.
Oh, these are the gods. Wait, what god is
Zeus
this?
did what he must to protect Olympus.
No, stop, bitch. I don't want to hear it.
Gaia speaks nothing but half-truths and falsehoods.
No, you're lying. He betrayed me.
The Titans are not to be trusted.
Athena, shut up!
In you, Zeus feared the destruction of all he stands for.
I will not let you reach the sisters.
Hey, 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 where do you think UBR is our who go? Hey, now read, bitch. You will read.
the words. Hear me, noble sisters who forge our destinies. Another seeks an audience to change their fate. Read!
I'm about to bash your fucking head in. See, you're just dense, dude.
As proof that he is worthy. No, Kratos! This will be the end of us all!
No!
You must stop!
You will read. You will read, or you will die.
This is your purpose. Die with honor.
I give my blood to illuminate the way.
Bye-bye. Oh! Earn a trophy. Spread them. What? Okay. Oh my god, that's so immersed. Oh, looks crazy real. Kitty! Oh, I mean, God. Or Harpy. Just.
Kratos, like the fiery phoenix who is resurrected from his ashes, you too search for a second chance at life. Find these ashes and free the phoenix. Only then will you find the path to the Temple of the Face.
Can you open up for me, please? I better get to ride this bitch. I just... You have earned a trophy, Rise and Shine. You're gonna burn yourself, stop! Who are you?
You?
My lord?
I told you to return to Sparta. Why do you leave Sparta unprotected?
It was the guy at the very beginning.
Sparta is no more.
What treachery is this?
Zeus.
That's the guy from the very beginning by the sword.
Into Sparta.
Respect. Hey, that's my soldier.
Cried out for you. They begged for their god to save them. But you did not come.
Fucking Zeus!
I was left with no choice. I had to seek out the sisters to change the fate of our beloved Sparta.
How did you make it so far?
For I am all that is left. Now you
did good.
Are all that is left. I have faith that our brothers of Sparta will live on through the true God of War.
No! Much honor, you soldier.
Zeus! Is this how you face me, coward? I am through doing the bidding of the gods. Come down here and face me now, Zeus!
Jeez.
I grow tired of the lies of the gods!
Why is he walking?
I cannot change my fate!
What's he doing? What's happening? Why?
I grow tired of the lies of the gods!
Kratos, why did he... Okay? Athena. Wait, my wife?
I am so sorry, my love. Can you ever forgive me?
All is not lost, Kratos. You must go on.
That's not my wife.
There is much at stake here.
I cannot defeat the gods.
Yes, you
Victory
can!
favors you, Kratos. But you must grab hold of your destiny and command it. There is a war on the horizon, and we need you to lead us into battle.
A year later.
To what end?
The death of Zeus. If you relent, Zeus will torment you still. He will not rest knowing you live. And when you die, his brother Hades will see that your soul is tortured for all eternity. You will have no rest until you destroy him. Take within you this fire that burned your beloved Sparta. Let it fuel your rage. Its destiny. The time to act is upon us, Kratos. This battle is just the beginning of a great war that is to come.
Later! Cut! Die! Hey, why do you need to start again? Sorry, I guess. I don't know why I'm killing you. Forget. I'm taming it. Sisters, I call to you! I need to restart my game. It's lag. It looks like shit now.
Out of my way.
Your resolve is admirable,
even if it is misguided.
None can change their destiny, Kratos. We sisters determine the fate of all. It was I who deemed that the Titans lose the Great War, and I who have allowed you to come this far.
Yeah, you feel so soft.
It is
You know how
not
to
your
touch me.
destiny to kill Zeus.
You no longer control my destiny.
I see Gaia has filled you with her lies.
I have warned you. Let me pass.
You have always amused us, Kratos. But know this, mortal. There is no power greater than the Sisters of Fate. If you challenge us, you will die.
Good joke.
Defy fate, Kratos! For we have woven the events of your life.
Kill her! Kill this stupid bitch!
And now, that life is at an end. We control your destiny, foolish mortal!
Hey, that's me.
With a whim, we can end your life! Or allow you to live. Search your memory, Kratos. The sword which you stand on delivered your victory against Ares. Without it, you will be the one who dies this day, not Ares. We can change your past and set your future. This is the power of the Fates!
Stupid bitch. I am the god of war!
Let the rage of the Titans drive your blade.
Haha! Idiot. No chance.
I'm through playing games with you, Kratos. This power was never meant for a mortal like you!
Kill her! Fuck off me! I'm the god of fucking war! Right to your fucking stone! Broo, 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 broo! Pussy. Hey, I'm on my fucking way!
Even now, as you draw your last breath, you continue to defy me?
Zeus!
What? How can this be? The Sisters of Fate have aided you. Unexpected.
The sisters are dead.
I underestimated you. A mistake I do not intend to repeat.
Not in his timeline. This isn't possible. He would change the future if he did this.
Now I will show you the true power of a god.
Oh. He went. Ooh, look at he don't give a fuck! I don't give a fuck! Yeah! You like that?
I told you I would make you pay for what you did.
Die! Die! Come on, come back big. I know that's what you're gonna do.
I'm through playing with you, Kratos.
Ah! Getting baited, you fuck.
Release me from this torment of my life.
This is so obvious bait.
I will release you from your life, my son, but your torment is just beginning.
Hey! Motherfucker! Kill him! Break his neck! Ah! Not fair! Circle, 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 circle. Die! Finally!
Not do this, Kratos!
Get back, bitch. You're dying too.
I do not wish to fight you, Kratos, but I will defend Olympus!
Know this, my son.
Kill them all.
You have started a war you cannot possibly win. The fates have already deemed me victorious.
No, Kratos! Stop!
Stupid bitch.
No! Why do you sacrifice yourself?
To save Olympus.
I do not seek to destroy Olympus, only Zeus.
Zeus is Olympus.
He brought this to himself.
Because of fear, Kratos. A fear felt by his father, Kronos. A fear that wrought the Great War. A fear that drove Zeus to kill you. His own son.
His son?
Huh?
Just as Zeus was compelled to destroy his father, Kronos, you are compelled to do the same. No son should destroy his own father.
Wait, what?
No. I have no father.
Wait, what?
God after God will deny you, Kratos. They will protect Zeus. Zeus must live so that Olympus will prevail.
If all on Olympus will deny me my vengeance, then all on Olympus will die.
Yeah! Kill them all!
I have lived in the shadow of the gods for long enough. The time of the gods has come to an end.
Remember, Kratos, you have the power to control time itself.
Let's go back and kick his fucking ass! Ooh, the Titans! Damn, girl! God damn! Oh, wait, never mind.
We have been expecting you, Ghost of Sparta. The gods are far too powerful for us to defeat now.
All on Olympus tremble at my name. Zeus is weak. Ares and Athena are dead, and I wield the blade. We can win the Great War, but not in this time. Together, we will destroy the petty gods, and we will see Olympus crumble before us.
Yeah!
Come with me, Gaia. Return to my time. Victory awaits.
We have faced far worse than this one fallen mortal. But we are the gods. We whom the mortals worship. We who rule over this land. We who will not be swept aside by this petulant fool. Brothers, put aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so long. We will unite, we will stand together, and I will wipe out this plague. Olympus will prevail.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Zeus, your son has returned! I bring the destruction of Olympus!